Hi, I'm Mike Slack, and I'm here to talk about, this time, the every drummer's essential piece of kit. And this is the stick bag. I think as a drummer, you would feel really lost without one of these. It just keeps all your kit in order, and here I'm going to go through basically what's inside my stick bag. Our first pair of sticks is a complete standard, 7A, wood tipped, and I've not actually played with these in years. These are the sticks that I passed my grade 1 with, and I'm now on grade 8. They tell a real story, and I think that's the thing behind these sticks, the story behind them. I never play with them, and I'm just going to keep them as almost sort of as a memory, really. The second pair of sticks I've got are very similar actually, but I do play with these. They're a bit of fun, very light, good for playing very quick, light jazz type pieces with. Very thin, very light pair of sticks. The next pair of sticks, I suppose, going up in size and diameter are these. I absolutely love playing with these. These are Vic Firth black coated Steve Gadd custom, and what these are good for is playing, well, a whole range of things actually, but a lot of light rock, heavy jazz. They're quite worn, you can tell I've played with them a lot. The black coat really does make a difference, and the same for these next ones, which are white coated. These are Steve White Vic Firth customs. They're a heavier stick. They're better for playing a lot harder rock and heavier rock, but the white coat really does help with grip. I find that you grip a lot better on a white coat than you do on wood. And these aren't so worn. I tend to play less of these style, but they're really good for that very heavy rock style. The Vic Firth Steve White. And now I've got some standard Manhattan 5As. I went off the Manhattan brand recently because I had some 7As which sort of disintegrated very early on, which is not brilliant in a drumstick. But these ones are really good, so I think I've changed my mind about that brand. These are nylon tipped, so very durable. They're almost my backup 5A stick. Nylon tip, very durable, made out of very hard wood. All around pretty decent stick. Now these are a weird pair of sticks. You won't see these very often. They're a Vic Firth rare custom, and they are white coated but with a black grip on the back of them. So you can see that they are very light, very long as well. They give you a really long reach onto bits of kit if you have a large drum kit. Very good stick for that. Good all round stick. Good for bits of jazz, that kind of thing. Really nice stick, but quite light. You won't want to be playing heavier rock with those. Now, in terms of other things that are in my drum kit, got some essentials, got some timpani beaters. These ideally are a bit harsh, a bit hard on the end, but the ends are removable, so I can stick the ends, potentially, on a pair of drumsticks to turn into all-in-one. Really useful with band and orchestra playing, brass band playing. Really useful for that. I've got some Cajon sticks, which I tend to use as roots for the kit. Really useful for playing light jazz stuff. Give a really distinctive click when you play. Really good stick. These are made by Meinl. They're bamboo roots. And finally, in terms of sticks and brushes, I have some Stag plastic brushes. I find plastic brushes a bit better than metal because metal seem to bend quite easily. These won't wear out until they fully break, so you'll know exactly when to stop playing with these. You won't be playing with a slightly worn out stick for a large period of time. Got good grip on them. The only brushes I have, I use these a lot for jazz work and brass band work as well. And just one more slight thing that you might have in your stick bag is the drum key. Now this is a really essential piece of kit for tuning your kit, for tuning your drums. Carry one of these around everywhere. I have about 5 of these. I have one attached to my kit, one in the room, and one in my stick bag at least. Generally I have one of these at all times. Really essential bit of kit. If anything goes wrong with your kit, you have to take skins off, all that kind of thing. You just use a drum key. It's not like it's like a Allen key for your kit. Other things I sometimes carry around, things like plastic blocks. Sometimes carry around these if I'm doing something Latin based. I've got 3 of these in different sizes. There's the red, slightly larger one. You just attach that onto your kit to create that slightly more Latin based sound. Really useful bit of kit. And up behind me I've got my Meinl Cajon. So that's actually home built. I made this from a vinyl cajon front, and I've been experimenting with that over the years. Really good for folk based pieces, really good bit of kit. So basically that's my stick bag, and I'm sure it's a really essential bit of kit for drummers. So I hope that's been useful, and thank you.